Hi everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another episode of Crash Landing. So at the end of my last episode, I had been working on my brand new mob trap with a grinder in place. As you can see, I've got I've actually got a full drum of mob essence here, so what I actually need to do at some point is take this off, put a new one on, and use this for other things at some point, so I can store this mob essence away somewhere. But it's been quite efficient, this particular mob trap. I do get a build up of like bows and swords and armour and stuff in here, which I have to basically clear out manually at some point. So I need to come up with some kind of system to automatically put them into a can it do fuzzy stuff? Ignore metadata. That's basically what I want, I think. So basically it'll ignore things like its repair state and just automatically put them into a trash bin, so I can put things like armour, swords, things like that into some redstone and stuff and coal. Very nice. And I just realised I'm getting like super thirsty already. Wow, down to 30. I better get a wiggle on and actually get some water because I am getting quite thirsty here. Also off camera, I've been working on lots of food. As you can see, I've got all my Pam's Harvest Craft stuff all on drying racks there so I can use it, and then I've got things such as burgers and sandwiches and stuff like that, but we can come back and have a look at that later on when I'm not quite so thirsty. So let me just kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Get some water quick before I actually die of thirst, as it's down to 27 and I'm getting a little bit desperate now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 and 3. Quickly before I die of thirst, and then let me grab a fourth one as well, just so I last a while. There we go. That should be fine now. Whew, panic over. But I should be fine now. Getting a bit of thirst. Fantastic. Yeah, so in terms of this episode, I actually recorded like a whole 24-minute episode, and then went and did something stupid and realised that I hadn't actually been recording the audio. So what I did beforehand was to actually build this setup here. I built a machine inventory, I built 3 pulverizers and an ender generator, and from the quest reward, if we go into the quest book real quick, there we go, basic survival. So I basically completed the power underwhelming quest, got some hardened energy conduits and some ender pearls, set them all up here. So I built all this. If I just show you the recipe for the ender generator, it is basically ender pearls, eye of ender, which you get from ender pearls and blaze powder, furnace, one of these PRC LX100 logic cards, and that's the wrong thing, that's an ender quarry, and then a couple of bits of redstone. So fairly straightforward, and from that request reward you get these hardened energy conduits, which I've basically been putting into the pulverizer. This has been running like this. Basically then what I did, I programmed up my Steve's factory manager how to pulverize up all of this, and what I'm going to show you quick is basically the route that I did to then, because what I wanted to do in this episode was to basically set all this up and start producing sand, gravel and dust for sifting. So what I'm going to do is just show the create a command group and call this pulverizing. I'll show you basically what I did quick. So pulverizing, I'm just going to reset it back up just to show you how to set the system up. So you need 3 pulverizers. You're going to need to set the configuration to blue at the bottom, orange at the top, just to make things simple. So what I want to do first is, if we do a trigger, don't need to change that at all, create an input. So what I want to do is inventories, take this better barrel here, which has got all my cobblestone in it. Input, target down, activate, items, cobblestone. There we go. We want to create an output, and the output we want to put this into is the first 2 pulverizers. So this one and this one, I believe. Oops, a daisy, creating some fire there, thanks to the lava. But where do we want to go? So there's 2 pulverizers, target down, they want to go in from the bottom, as that's where I've put the blue one, and it will be white, and just keep it blacklist. So then, here we go. So it's going to start putting cobblestone in these 2 and creating gravel and a little bit of sand. So what we want to do next is, I want to pull the gravel and sand out of this one. So if we go to create another trigger, like so, create an input. Oops, daisy, let me just line that up perfectly because my OCD will go crazy otherwise. Inventories, I want that one, just the first one. Target up. And items, I want to pull gravel. And I want to pull sand out of there. And then I want to create an output. And I want to go to any of these 3 barrels on the left-hand side, which contain my gravel, sand, and dust. Activate down, and it doesn't matter. So that should now be pulling... yep, that is now pulling gravel and sand out of that one pulverizer, which is what I wanted it to do. Marvellous. So then what I want to do with the other gravel produced by the pulverizer is create another... Oops, I want to create an input. I want to create a trigger. There we go. Trigger and input. There we go. Input, I want that pulverizer. I want to pull from the upside. I want to pull gravel out. Gravel. Here we go. Gravel. Marvellous. And I want to put that into... There we go. Inventories. I want to put that into the 3rd pulverizer. Target down from the bottom, because that's what I've got it set to, and then that doesn't matter. So that should now be putting gravel into there, which will be producing sand and dust. Marvellous, that's what I like to see. And then finally, what I want to do is pull out all the sand and dust from the 2nd pulverizers. So we create a trigger, create an input. I want to say these 2 pulverizers. Target up. I want to pull out sand, and I want to pull out dust. There we go. So sand and dust will be pulled out of those 2 pulverizers. They will be put into... Because I don't want to pull out sand and gravel from... So this input, I think I've got gravel and sand coming out of this one. Whoops-a-daisy, there it is. Gravel and sand pulling out of this one. But if I did the same for that one, it'd pull out all the gravel, and I want the gravel to go into this pulverizer. That's why I've done it this way around. And then input inventories, any of these. Target down... That's an input. Whoops-a-daisy. Let me just delete you. I want an output. There we go. Oops-a-daisy. There we go. So output, inventories, you, and you. Target down. Oops-a-daisy. Am I getting hungry or thirsty? I'm getting thirsty already. So let me go grab some more water, as apparently I've gotten thirsty already, which is absolutely crazy. Obviously, it took up a lot of water to rehydrate myself that first time. What I want to start doing is moving barrels over to, once these become full, what I'll do off camera is move them over to other areas, just so I have large barrels of water in place where I can rehydrate myself a bit quicker, which would be quite nice. Just to make the whole process a bit more streamlined in terms of me getting water, so I don't have to keep walking over to the far side of my compound for a drink every so often. So I'll kind of just have like a barrel of water secreted in each of my main buildings, which would be quite nice. Where were we? So I think that was complete, wasn't it? So yeah. So that should now be pulling all the sand and dust out of there. Is that pulling out gravel? Oh yeah, no, the gravel is going into here, isn't it? Yep, that's fine. So that is all producing sand, gravel, and dust. Marvellous. Let me just take that out for now, just so that it's kind of goes all. It's all a bit quicker, so it's all streamlined. There we go. So there's like a stack in each, and it all kind of does it all perfectly. So there we go. So we've got gravel, sand, and dust all being produced by my 3 pulverizers. So what do I want to do with this? So basically what I want to do is use this to start sifting stuff. So let me just move these over to here. There we go. Hey, look, the dolly like slows you down like that. It's really frustrating. It's like, slow down. So yeah, what I want to do is let's run some inventory cable over to here. Here we go. So inventory cable. Marvellous. So that's all like so. So what I want to do is start sifting. Now, how am I going to do that? So I'm going to do it using Steve's Factory Manager still. And I'm going to use it using a couple of different things. So what I want to build is a few different machines. So let me just have a quick look. So what I want to do is create a redstone, a couple of redstone things using the inventory cable. So I want to make 1 redstone emitter and 1 redstone receiver, which just requires a wee bit of redstone. So we'll grab some redstone. We need two inventory cables. So 1, 2, 3. That makes the emitter. That creates the receiver. I think we also need a lever, so let me grab one of them. I will put that down. Redstone emitter, redstone receiver. I just need to plonk these down somewhere. So let me put them, say, there and there. That's the receiver. So what I want to do is put the lever down on that one. I'll show you what it does later on. Also going to do a few more items. So I'm going to need a block gate. Here we go, block gate. So that requires a dispenser. Where's it gone? Block gate. Here we go. So I need one of these, an iron pickaxe. So let me make the iron pickaxe. 1, 2. I need some wood, which I've already got on me. Marvellous. So make this iron pickaxe real quick. There we go, iron pickaxe. We also need to make a dispenser, which requires cobblestone and a bow. Now, do I have string on me? Excellent, got some string there. 1, 2, 3. We also need a bit more wood. Bloody hell, I hate when creepers explode on my in my mob trap. It's really, really weird. And I should be able to make that block gate. No, I need to make the dispenser first, don't I? Dispenser, no. Oh no, because the bow doesn't stack. So cobblestone. Oh, that's chiseled as well. Let me grab my golden bag of holding. Put you away. Grab some ordinary cobblestone out. Can I do that now? No, I can't. So let me try this again. So cobblestone, bow, redstone. There we go. 1 dispenser, and then a block gate, which I can't do again because things don't stack. There we go. 1 block gate. And then I think the final thing I need to do the sifting is a rapid item valve. So let me look for a rapid item valve. Here we go. So I need a item valve, which is 2 hoppers, a dropper. So I can make the dropper real quick. So let me go for the dropper. There we go. That doesn't that shift clicks in because it's got all stackable items. And then we also need to make ourselves, what was it? 2 hoppers. So need a bit more of you, a bit more iron. I need 2 chests. So we do 1 and we'll do 2. 1, 2. And then that should allow us to make 2 hoppers. Marvelous. And that should then allow us to make a item valve. And then a rapid item valve is just 1 piece of gold, which I'm sure we can grab real quick. Oh, 1 gold left. Wow. I really do need to make some more gold. Craptastic. There you go. 1 rapid item valve. So I think this is all we need to get started with the sifting. So we destroy this sieve here. I'll then show you what to do next. So what we need to do is we need a... trying to remember how to do this. So I need to put a... I need to put, where's my rapid item valve? There's rapid item valve, so that will need to go here. I need to put the block gate above it. So I also need to get some more inventory cable. How do I make more inventory cable again? Inventory cable. There we go. So that is lots of iron and glass. Do I have iron on me? I do have iron on me, and I've got glass as well. So that should, in theory, allow me to make... make 2 weighted pressure plates, some inventory cable. There we go. Just needed a wee bit more because what I want to do is these need to actually saying that what I can do. Let me just destroy you, put you down here, but apart from the the nook there, let me replace the nook down somewhere away from it. There we go. That'll be fine. Need my redstone emitter back there. I need to put my switch on here. So if I show you what this does quick, oh no, that won't be set up until I've done it in the inventory manager, will it? So what I then need to do is, so I've got my rapid item valve, I need my block gate above it, and then what I need to do is just put up a couple of bits of inventory cable so they're all connected. So then I've got my sieve, so let me just put a piece of cobblestone there and the sieve like so, because that needs to be 1 block away from the block gate on the same level of it, like so. So that's all set up, I think. What I might do actually is sink it all into the ground just because it looks a bit neater. So let me just do this. So let me just destroy all this like so, and then what I need to do is to knock a few holes in the ground like so. I need to put my rapid item valve on the ground, so it's connected up like that. 1 piece of inventory cable up. There goes the block gate, and then what I think I can do is I can expand this outwards as well. I also need my cobblestone like so. Then what I need to do is dig you out very slightly. Whoops, a daisy. 1 too many. Let's grab some dust. And then what I need to do is put you down like that. I need to put my sieve... Oh, whoops-a-daisy. I should have more of that cobblestone, wherever it's gone. Detailed cobblestone. I think that's what I need. Yep, that's what I need. So I can put that down like that. Rapid item valve goes in the ground. Sieve goes down there. Dust goes away in the barrel. So I think that's all ready to go. So I need to start setting up my my Steve's Factory Manager program. So let me go and eat some food real quick. I have tried this out, and it does seem to work, so what do I need? Let me grab a bacon mushroom burger. Sounds delicious. I would never eat it in real life, but because it's got mushrooms in it, burgers are delicious, but mushrooms are just gross. Ugh, can't stand the things. So, I think this is all set up and ready to go. I don't think I'm missing anything. I had tried this out in a test world, so it does work. So we need to close this group. So that's pulverizing. I need to create a command group, which will be... If we move that down a wee bit, there we go. So we can rename this Sifting. Marvellous. And that is trying to set me on fire again. Sifting. So we need to go into the content. So what we need to do is need to create a trigger. Whereas before we just left this as it is, what I need to do now is I need to do redstone controlled trigger. So I think that's all. I think that's all we need to do there. Interval. I don't think I need to do that. What was it? Was it connections? No, not connections. Don't think I need to do the interval. Redstone receivers. I think I need to do that though. Make sure the redstone receiver is on. Redstone sides. I think that's all I need to do there. So this has now got. What I need to do now is create a. I'm trying what I need to do here now. My brain's totally gone. I might need to go and check my test world really quick. So just for the program, just to remind myself as I did it yesterday. So I'm just going to remind myself of the program, and I'll be right back to program this all in. Okay guys, so I'm back. So I remember what I'm doing now. So what I need to do is go to here and say I need to go to a flow control. So I need to do high pulse and low pulse. So basically what this means is that we'll ignore this because this basically means that when it's either a high signal or a low signal, it's continuously on. But the way we want this really fast sifting to work is by going on low and high pulses. So as it goes on and off. And for that, we then need to put that into a flow, as we need to somehow get the inputs coming on and off. And then what we need to then do is we need to go create redstone emitter. So this will emit the redstone signal outwards. So we need a trigger, which is a redstone receiver, emitter, which is our redstone emitter. So we need to select our emitter like so. And I think all we need to do is select that to toggle like so. And I think that's all we need in terms of that. So if we go over to here now, whereas before when I switched it on it did nothing, as you can see now the redstone emitter is pulsing really, really quickly thanks to the receiver saying on high pulse and low pulse really quickly, flicking on and off. So that is basically what's going to cause this block gate to sift really, really quickly as it kind of pulses on and off. So let's go back into here. So this emitter then goes to another flow, I believe. So let me create a flow like so. Put it up here somewhere, as I'm going to have to kind of... so the flow, I need connections split 5 outputs. Connect this emitter to this flow. And then what I need to do is create several inputs and outputs. So create an input. I need 3 inputs, 1 for each gravel, sand, and dust. So input, input, and input. Like so. Input, input, input. And then I need an output. So if we do output, output, do this carefully. The reason I'm doing 3 separate ones is because, say for example, I'm running low on a particular one of them, I can just turn it off by disconnecting any of these ones up here. So input, I want the first barrel, target, down, activate, items, it doesn't matter, so I'll change that to blacklist. Items, inventories, that one. Target, down. Items, I'll change that to a blacklist. Input, final one. Oops, daisy. Target, down. Items, change that to a blacklist. So this will be all gravel, sand, and dust. And then what we need to do is connect this all to the output, which will be... If I just neaten all this up very slightly. The output I want to connect it to will be the block gate. There we go. Oh, I want to target down. Items doesn't matter. Items, block gate, target down. Items doesn't matter. And then finally block gate. Did I do the block gate on that one? Yeah, I did do that one. Just making sure. When I was trying this out, I kept selecting the rapid item valve for some reason. I think it's because I hadn't actually got the block gate connected up, so I kept selecting the wrong thing. So then what we need to do then is we need to create another flow, I believe. So if we do flow, connections, 5 inputs, like that, and I can connect all of these up like so. Let me just neaten that very slightly. There we go. Marvellous. I really want that central. So let me just actually make that central. There we go, marvellous. That needs to go up very slightly. My OCD is like playing havoc with this. So then that flow can then go to input, I believe. So we need to connect that flow to the input. Input, we want the rapid, not the block gate, the rapid item valve. What I need is a chest real quick. So let me make a chest and then turn it into an iron chest. So chest, I need 3 more iron. I will upgrade this to a gold chest at some point. There we go. Here we go. Oops, so I actually grabbed 8 there, which was a bit silly of me. So then I need to put this chest, this iron chest down somewhere. I'll just put it here for now. I will change this at some point. I will connect this all up to barrels, but I'll do that off camera. This is just to show you how it works. But between this and the next episode, probably what I'll do is I'll set up a load of barrels for everything to be put into. And then what I also need to do, what I might do in the next episode, is start setting up all my smelteries to automatically process all of the bits that come out of this as well. So that will be the output chest. So input, I want the rapid item valve. Target down, as it doesn't matter. Items, I think I just want to say blacklist there. I want all items, and then I need to create an output to here. Output inventories, I want... Why isn't that iron chest showing up? That should be connected up, but it's not, because I just realised that inventory cable is not connected up to the... So let me just, for example, put it here for now. I will need to run some more kind of inventory cable up and around, so I can continue that on, but that should now be showing in Steve's Factory Manager. So output, inventories, that iron chest, marvellous. Target down, and then what I want to do is blacklist gravel. I'm getting thirsty, aren't I? Sand. And... Oops, daisy. Dust. There we go. So I'll show you why I've done that in a second, after I've gone and got myself some water, as I'm getting thirsty. We'll go over here. Come on, hurry up. I'm getting thirsty. 1, 2, 3. Marvellous. Water. Water of life. There we go. Got some water. Whew. Close one. Just getting so distracted by, you know, providing some decent content for you guys that I'm getting thirsty. So I think that's all ready to go. Oh yeah, not quite yet. So the reason I've blacklisted gravel, sand and dust is that I want any unused gravel, sand and dust to go back into these barrels here. So then what I want to do is then create an input. No, sorry, I want to create an output, sorry, if I delete that. Create an output. Hook this up again, doesn't matter. You can hook multiple outputs up in a chain. I want to select these 3 barrels and then say whitelist, gravel, sand, dust. Now that should work. Oh yeah, inventory selected. I just need to select the target down. There we go. So I think that's all set up now. So if we then go and switch this on, as you can see, this is now sifting. Wow, sifting dust. And you can see all the things flying out here. It'll be taking gravel, sand and dust from all these barrels. Anything that isn't gravel, sand and dust will be placed in this chest. So we've got broken gold ore. So yeah, all the ores are going into there. Marvellous. And this is just sifting like crazy. Look how fast that goes. Wow. That is crazy fast. And it will just keep taking gravel, sand and dust from all these chests, sifting through them. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. That is how you sift. And how many items is it produced? A crap ton already. And then what I need to do is I will need to take... what I need to do is somehow put... I'll use Steve's Factory Manager to put all the different items into the smeltery controller. And I think I can literally just do it by connecting up the bottom of the smeltery controller with a Steve's Factory Manager cable, which would be quite cool. So I would have to just run some more around the room. That has produced half a chest of items already, which is just absolutely crazy. And then what I'll need to do is then connect up a load of barrels to inventory cables and then make sure that everything gets put into there. So I'll probably set the barrels up in the next episode and then show you what I'm going to do with the smelteries on the next episode. I think will be quite a good idea, but the sifting is underway, so that is looking beautiful already. We've got lots of delicious ores coming in and other items, so I can just leave that sifting. I've got lots and lots of all the different gravel, sand and dust, and then I think what you can do to upgrade... Oops, daisy, I just changed the direction of that. Bollocks. Let me turn that off. So what I did there is I accidentally right-clicked on that. I want it in that direction, basically. So let me just chuck all of them in there. Whoops-a-daisy. What I'll do is I'll just go along here and do it. Basically what I did is that I accidentally changed the face of the block gate, so I did not mean to at all. I think I'll put all them back away now. Yeah, so that is now resifting, thankfully. So yeah, so this rapid item valve is basically acting as a really fast vacuum hopper. This block gate is acting as a really fast autonomous activator, and it's producing me a ton of resources. So yeah, after that little disaster, we'll just leave that going. So that's going to be the end of the episode for now. As always, guys, don't forget to comment and like if you've enjoyed the episode. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.